Well, hello there. I'm Anita, and welcome to June. This is the month of June, June 1st, 2023. And I'm just here to share the universal vibe. And for some of you, it will be your personal vibe as well for the month of June. Before I do that, well, welcome those of you who are watching this message. Thank you so much. I love, appreciate you, and I'm grateful for you. For the year of 2023, just to recap, this year is a year of building faith in the correct faith. I'm going to say that, okay, because there are many things that we have faith in that that's that's limited. We may believe in we can't do something, you know what I mean, or we believe that let me see, how can we may believe that we're not good enough, that we're not deserving. We may believe that that we're not worthy or have enough. Okay, those are limiting beliefs, and those beliefs are our truths. All right, so this year's a year of building faith in the true faith, true faith that you can, that if you have the ounce of faith of what you ask for, that you can have it if there is no room for doubt. Okay, and it just really resonated with me when I delivered a message in the spiritual community that I belong with, and that's Transforming Love Community. Reverend Dr. Shahira Stevens, founding minister and visionary. Well, that message was we all need a mustard seed. And I even carry mine now because I look at these seeds in here. I went to the grocery store, and got some mustard seeds and put them in this little glass bottle here. And I'll look at one of the seeds and say, you know what? If I just had the faith, just of a mustard seed, where there is absolutely no doubt that what is for me in the greatest sense, that opulence, that expressing God's opulence, that is for me without doubt. And that takes work, and it takes discipline. And this is the month of June. But I wanted to share that because, we say have faith, have the faith, but we've got to be mindful of what we have faith in. And we want to be mindful that the faith of the mustard seed that we have is what is for us, given to us by the Creator. Okay, so I wanted to share that. But yeah, if you feel inclined, this it is helping me, because there's some times where, even now, of course, life has its rhythm. That's one of the universal laws. So during the rhythms of life, everything has a season, a time, and a reason. And I'll look at one of the seeds and I'll say, okay, all I need is just that little bitty size, without doubt. That's the part, without any doubt, no room for doubt. There's no doubt in that little bitty seed. If I can obtain that, get to that point, well, that part too is in my message. I had said it is the God ask for true faith, that faith without doubt, because we can't do it by ourselves, that God asked for. So I'll be saying, okay, Father, Mother, God, help me get to that faith of a mustard seed. All right, again, like I said, it takes work and discipline. And that is, again, the month of June. This month of June is the month of the universal vibe, is work and discipline. And I was thinking, as I was putting on my, getting my face together, that at one time, I remember growing up, work was honorable. It was a very honorable thing. And then, I don't know about you guys, but then I started hearing or feeling the vibe that, work now was a drudgery. It was something not to look forward to, or something we want to avoid, kind of thing. And for me, I started hearing enjoyment and work being like being the opposite of each other. In other words, if you're enjoying something, then you're not working, that kind of thing. But at one time, work was very honorable. It was honorable to go to work. It was honorable to be working at something. You know what I mean? Okay, so anyway, this is the month to work at building that faith, the correct faith. We may even say the righteous faith, which is correct faith. That faith, and in that faith, enough as a mustard seed. The great teacher said, "Hey, I guarantee you, if you have faith with no inner doubt, it's going to come to pass." you know and we got to be mindful, because again, if I have faith without doubt that I'm not good enough, it's going to come to pass. If I have faith without doubt that I don't deserve, it's going to come to pass. If I have faith that I'm not deserving, it's going to come to pass. So we want to, and that's just the universal law too of correspondence. What's in here is going to be seen out here. So this is the month of June. Let's start developing that correct working and disciplining ourselves, which is also self-care. Working and disciplining ourselves to have that correct faith. And then, still, embrace the other faith, but it just doesn't have any power. We're learning to not even minimize, because, it's one of those, hey, what we are, what we do is what we are, what we do. And in lieu of trying to get rid of so much stuff, embrace it and say, okay, I do have that part, but I'm working on that. I'm working on that other part. I'm working on that divine part of me, because once we grow that divine part of us, then our human part, then there's a balance, and everything is cool. All right, so that's what the month of June is, and I hope I made sense. All right, so we know that the journey in self-recovery is absolutely beautiful, and I hope Soul Beautiful, both he and she, so are you. So what are we doing in 2023? We are elevating and touching on that trust within, that we are human and divine, and absolutely no doubt within our imperfection rests perfection. All we got to do is be still and tap into it. Tap into that higher power, that higher source, that Holy Spirit, God, that universe, however we name it, however we imagine it, because however we imagine it, mine is comforting, cozy, and intimate. That's my relationship with God, and tapping into that comfort, cozy, and intimate essence of that glorious power. Yeah, so that's what we're doing, okay? I got sidetracked. All right, so as you tap into you, I tap into me, we tap into we, because we know there is only one energy, one love, and that means we are tapping into the energy together. All right, okay, blessings, peace, and a whole lot of love. Happy June, and get those mustard seeds. Great visual. All right.